What's up, everybody? It's John Sports House coming with a brand new video. How's everyone doing today? It's Throwback Thursday time. And today we're going to dive into these 1991 Topps Rack Packs. Yes, baseball, the real one by Topps. I picked these up at an LCS. They were $1 a piece. Why did we pick these up? We are on the hunt for the Chipper Jones rookie card. Yes, we are. We pulled that card maybe once on camera. And we have a couple of those rookie cards from this year. But we're going to try to find another one here in these rack packs. And hopefully we do. There's a few other sought-after cards in this. There's a Nolan Ryan card, King Griffey Jr., Cal Ripken Jr. Cards in here that have a whole little bit of value. The real valuable cards are the Desert Storm cards from this year, which are through the roof. And something that you don't really see out there anymore, still sealed. So let's get into these. This should be lots and lots of fun. And without further ado, here we go. You see all four here. I was very happy to see these. I've been eyeing up various boxes of this product and decide, let's just hold off on that. And let's get into these, though. When I saw them, I said, yes, let's pick these up $1 a piece. Can't beat that. That is a deal. Especially if we pull that card out of here. So let's get going here. So you can see the front of this rack pack. Got the nice Topps logo there. Major League Baseball, the real one, 1991. There was also this Instant Win Vintage Topps cards, plus sweepstakes, win complete vintage sets. Total prize value, $1 million. There's 45 cards in this. Here's the back. Talks about the anniversary sweepstakes instant win game. And then there are these 1991 glossy all-star card set offers here on the back. Get a set for free. And talks about the checklist and everything else for that. So let's get into these. These are going to be awesome. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully we can find that card and the other ones I had mentioned. Rack pack number 1. And here we go. Stack number 1. Stack number 2. And stack number 3, and that's where we're going to start out. Alrighty. These are cool. We've obviously done these before. You've seen these cards before. Various packs we've opened up. They show up in Fairfield boxes, all those repack things. And here we go. So we have the Topps 40-year anniversary logo up here on the top left-hand corner. Player position is Jack Savage. Picture for the Minnesota Twins. Nice Twins logo there. Player name. Nice shot of the player. The back of these. Love these. These are cool. Got the Topps logo here, card number, vitals, player name, position, stats going all the way back to their first year of their minors, and nice little paragraph of the highlight of what this player has done. So there's Jack Savage starting us all out. Trying to move these around so I have space. Okay. Nice. Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Let's see how many Hall of Famers we pull out of this too. John Shelby. Kevin Schiraldi. Mike Pagliarillo. Future star, Tim McIntosh. Let's see how many future stars we pull out of here. They're on the Brewers. Pat Combs, John Dobson, Tony Phillips, Tom Glavine. It's a nice card there. There you go with that. Another Hall of Famer. There are errors on these cards, mostly statistical errors. There is one error. Mark Whitten, and he kind of is bleeding over into this area of the card. Maybe we'll find that too. Steve Finley. Mark Portugal, Mike Hartley, Sam Horn there on the Orioles. Rock Raines, no Tim Raines, Rock Raines, Hall of Famer there. And manager for the White Sox, Jeff Torborg. So there's stack number 1. I think this is stack number 2 right here. Got manager card, Greg Riddock, Mark Lemke. This is Ray Palacios. Sliding in there in a second. Ricky Jordan, Junior Felix, Dan Pasqua, Gary Carter there on the Giants. Rest in peace, Gary Carter, Hall of Famer there. Tim Cruz. Lost another player this past week. It was Tony Fernandez. He's not in the Hall of Fame, but I wanted to mention it because we did a baseball card video on Monday, and I wasn't aware that he had passed away. Tony Fernandez of the Toronto Blue Jays. And rest in peace, Mr. Fernandez. He was sensational. Really decent hitter, but more of a fielder, and was fun to watch him growing up. Ryan Sandberg there in the Chicago Cubs is a Hall of Famer. I like that card. It's pretty cool. Anhar Cedeno, Bruce Ruffin, Mark Williamson, Bobby Witt, Bob Kipper, and we end with Jose Uribe. Okay, stack number 3. Sorry, with Jeff Manto. First baseman for the Indians. All-Star Cecil Fielder. Pretty cool. I'm just trying to get myself organized here. Okay. Steve Olin. Scott Eldred. Ken Howell. Joe Grain. Grahy, maybe. Tom Kelly, manager card. John Kruk. Jeff Pico. Marvell Wynn. Greg Vaughn. Jeff Kaiser. Jesse Orozco, Brian Harper, Storm Davis, and we end with our instant win piece. Okay, there you go with rack pack number 1. Pulled some decent Hall of Famers out of there. Nice Cecil Fielder All-Star card and 1 future star. And a bunch of known names as well. Known names, not no names, known names. All right, here's rack pack number 2. Here's stack number 1. Cards are flipped around. Okay. Stack number 2, the Ray Palacios there, and then stack number 3. It's out of here. There we go. All right. See Hall of Famer Lee Smith in the back. All right, let's start out here with that. All right, Dennis Rasmussen starts us out. Kurt McCaskill. Tom Bernansky. Nice shot of Mr. Bernansky there. The barrel of bat out. Rick Cerrone. Jody Reed. Matt Sinatro. Tim Tuffle. Jack Daughtry. Ken Hill. Phil Bradley. Howard Johnson. Hojo. Andy Bennis. Anthony Telford. Don Zimmer. I don't know if he's in the Hall. Is he in the Hall? Not sure about that. We'll put him aside. Manager card for the Cubs. And Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Nice shot of Mr. Smith there when he was on the Cardinals. Pretty cool stuff. All right, next stack. Ray Palacios, we already saw. Ricky Jordan, some doubles. Junior Felix, Dan Pasqua, Gary Carter again. Tim Cruz, another Ryan Sandberg. Anahar Cedeno, Bruce Ruffin. It's almost identical. Mark Williamson. Holy smokes. Bobby Witt, Bob Kipper, Jose Uribe, Greg Myers, Steve Buscemi. So a lot of doubles in that. That second stack was identical to the previous one. Here's our game piece. Scott Campanero, Gary Templeton, Tom Browning, Jose De Leon, Drew Hall, Rich Garces, future star card, Mike Sims, Darnell Coles, Ed Nunez, Turner Ward, Dennis Cook, Dave Rohde, Bobby Bonilla All-Star card. They're the Buccos. Scott Radinsky Cup card. And Mike Boddicker rounds out the second rack pack. So, multiples of Hall of Famers from the previous one. 1 All-Star with Bonilla and 1 future star. All right, let's get this third one open here. Stack number 1 is the game piece. Put that up there. Stack number 2. And stack number 3. Let's start out here with Bill Schroeder. Tino Martinez. Marty Clary. Tim Hewlett. Dave Johnson. Bob Melvin. Roger Craig manager card. I'm not sure if he's in the Hall of Fame or not. Otis Nixon. Spike Owen. Mike Scott Bunting. Wally Backman there on the Bucks. Bob Welch on the Oakland Athletics there. Craig Biggio. Nice Hall of Fame card there. There when he was a catcher. Nice. Bob Malacky and Tony Fernandez. Rest in peace, Tony Fernandez. We'll put that aside and showcase that at the end. Okay. Tim Belcher. John Moses. Mike LaValliere, Spanky, Chris Gwynn, Tony's brother, Hubie Brooks, right? Tony's brother, or am I correct to say that about Chris Quinn, or is that his son? Son. Let me see. Does it say anything like that in the back? Okay, yeah. He's the younger brother of Tony Gwynn, so he is the brother. It says it right down there. Not the son. He would be too little. Huey Brooks there on the Dodgers. Dave Smith. Keith Comstock. Greg Hibbard. Kenny Rogers. Steve Jeltz. Rafael Ramirez. Kent Merker. Bryn Smith. John Candelaria. Forgot he was on the Blue Jays. Candyman. And Vince Coleman, the Speedster. All right, last stack up here. Ken Obergefell. Nice. Barry Larkin, All-Star card. Hall of Famer there. Glenn Braggs. Juan Gonzalez. Nice card. Rance Mulliniks. Mike Schooler. Record breaker card. This is Bobby Thigpen. 57 saves. I remember when that happened. That was a big deal. Ken Howell. Steve Searcy. Tom Kelly again, Phil Stevenson, Jim Vatcher, Jose Lean, Jose Rijo, and we end with Bill Pacoda. All right, last chance. We haven't seen any of those cards we were looking for. Maybe we'll get lucky on this one. I guess you could search these. It's kind of hard to see. I guess you could kind of see through. I guess you could search if you knew the pattern, but I don't know. Okay. There's a double. Hopefully one of the doubles out there is Shelby is a double. And our last one is here. Alrighty. We'll start out with Ellis Burks. John Orton. All-Star card with Doug Drabeck. Corey Snyder. This feels weird too, like got some sort of residue on it. It's odd. I guess they all kind of feel that way. That one really weird, though. Corey Snyder, Scott Campanera, Gary Templeton. There's more doubles. Tom Browning, Jose De Leon, record breaker card with Cal Ripken Jr. There you go. That's pretty cool. Number 5. I don't think it's actually a sought-after card. Like of the 10 most valuable cards, this is on the list, so we kind of got one. But I was also going off of PSA's list, too. Bob McClure, Shane Andrews draft pick card, Felix Jose Cup card, Jeff Robinson, Dave Gallagher, Steve Olin, Scott Eldred. So we're going to see some doubles. Okay, here's the middle stack. Kevin Gross, Al Newman, Mike Harkey, Dan Gladden, Eric King, Pete Smith, Lidio Perez, Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer there. There were the Angels. Dale Murphy should have been in, didn't make it. Should be in, didn't make it this year. I don't know how many more years of eligibility he has. Gene Larkin, Barry Jones, Stan Javier. Ken Griffey Jr. is one of them. Card number 790. I believe this is the one we were looking for. That's pretty cool. But we really would love to get that chipper, but we're running out of time here with these cards. Paul Assemacher, Kurt Manwaring. We got one stack to go for our last shot, and I have a bad feeling about the scene that John Shelby's on here, and we might get a bunch of doubles. But let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. John Shelby. Nope. Kevin Schiraldi. All these are the doubles. Mike Pagliarillo. Tim McIntosh again. Bill Swift. Clay Parker. Chet Lemon. Greg Jeffries. Art Howell manager card. Bill Schroeder again. Don Carmen. Mike Stanley. No. Delano DeShields. Cup card. Tom O'Malley. And the last card is Donnie Hill. So no chipper. Gosh, maybe we'll have to buy a box now. We've already pulled a card. Maybe we won't even do it. I don't know. It's fun to look for these cards, though, sometimes. That's why I picked these up. Let's show you what we got. Let's see here. We've got, so let's do these first. We got first round draft pick Shane Andrews. These future stars, Rich Garces and Tim McIntosh got doubles of those. Nobody major there. All-star cards, Drabeck, Bonilla, Cecil Fielder. Rest in peace, Tony Fernandez. I just wanted to show you that one. Nice batting average, though. 289, right? Look at that. Actually, he had homer ratio was low, but he could field, man. He was an incredible shortstop. Tony Fernandez, rest in peace, Mr. Fernandez. And then what else do we have here? Hall of Famers, Winfield, All-Star card with Barry Larkin, Biggio, Ryan Sandberg. We got 2 of those. 2 Gary Carters, too. Nice Lee Smith. Is Don Zimmer in the Hall of Fame? I'm not up to speed on my managers that are in there. He might not be. Another Ryan Sandberg. There's the other Gary Carter, Rock Raines, Tom Glavine, Paul Molitor. So we got a nice mix of good Hall of Fame names in there. We did get 2 cards that are one's on not PSA's list, some Cardboard Connection. This is one of the cards, Griffey Jr. So that's a nice one. And then we also got this record breaker card. So there's a couple different lists out there. There's one that has the top 10 most valuable cards based on PSA sales on eBay, and this one was on there, and this is on this as well. But this one's the only one that's on Cardboard Connection's website. And I don't believe this is the one for King Griffey Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. Sorry, we did not get the we did not pull the Chipper Jones card. And it happens, you know. Sometimes they're crapshoots. Sometimes we really luck out and we get them, and it's just amazing. But there you go, guys. That is all she wrote for the 1991 rack packs. 4 of them that we purchased from local LCS here in the Pittsburgh area. So there you go with those. Just put these back here, make it look nice. And there you go, folks. That's it for today. Hey, if you're not subscribed, like you see here, that subscribe button right below my index finger. Give this video a thumbs up, like this video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the cards I pulled. Did I missed something? Anything really cool? I don't think we did, but you never know. And what else can I say? Share this video with your friends, family, loved ones. eBay store link is down below in the description. You want to stick around tomorrow, because tomorrow we've got a killer video that I haven't shot yet, but a killer product. And if you like our vintage cards, treasures, boxes, you're going to want to watch this one. This is Universal Treasures. And you're thinking, oh gosh, Universal Treasures. No, they actually came out with one box that has the same type of packs with 7 different cards. I believe it's 7 per pack, vintage cards from 1983 and down. And we will be on the hunt for the 1952 Mickey Mantle card that could be in this box. From my understanding, there were from another YouTuber, Addicted to Vintage Wax, he had mentioned that he had read there were only 2 of those Mickey Mantle cards that were put in those boxes, and he had no knowledge of anybody actually finding them yet. So, and this is an older product. I think the box from like 2013 or something like that. So that should be lots of fun. I can't wait to open that up and share that with you guys tomorrow. So you're going to stick around for that video. Hopefully you like this one today. And that's all I got for you, folks. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for our Friday video. Otherwise, have a great rest of the day. This is John Sports Card signing off. Hey, we'll see y'all soon.